Hey, welcome back. We have Shelley Gardner here from Stampin' Up. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Good. Thought you guys need a new cheer for the company.
Thank you. I'm going to have to take
out.
this home with me.
Yes.
Well,
Okay, so we're talking about some specials you guys have for the holidays.
we actually have a promotion going on right now that includes several of our dies, our big shot dies. This one particularly I'm focusing on today called Baskets and Blooms. And it's normally $39, but it's $31 right now. And I'm going to show you all the things.
These are here.
This is actually, these are the shapes that come out of it. It's hard to tell from looking at this, but I want to show you how easy it is to use first.
Good.
You use your cutting mat on the bottom, then your die, and then depending on the material that you're using, I'm just going to use one piece of designer series paper, but you can use felt, you can use cardstock, many layers.
And the big shot can get through all of it.
The big shot can get through several layers of material depending on what you're using. And you can tell I use mine a lot because you can see the cutting mats have been cut and cut and cut again, but that's how easy it is. And then you're left with
it is easy,
all of your pieces that are die cut, and it's that simple. And
How much is the big shot?
The big shot's $99.
Okay.
And you will use it, as I said, thousands of times for many different projects. This, of course, is my focus today, is the actual basket. And I wanted to focus on just one of the neighborhood gifts that might be easy to do.
You know what? We've been given these a few times, and I love them. You can actually use it.
You get tired of sweets sometimes. I mean, sweets are never an old-fashioned thing, but occasionally it's nice to have something a little different. In this case, this year I'm going to use just a little bit of an orange, a little bit of the cloves, and a cinnamon stick. And inside, there's a recipe for the potpourri rolled up and tied on the stick. So, you know, it's not that hard,
attention to detail.
right?
Yeah.
And then the tag that you can see here is just made with our Simply Scrappin' and the Baskets and Blooms. And I've taken the basket and done something a little unique with it, and that is just take and fold in, fold out, and then I'm just going to grab a couple of little elements here.
Did you also do that?
These are the self-adhesive die cuts that are a part of the Simply Scrappin'. So it comes with cardstock, designer series paper, and a bunch, I mean tons of elements that you can use. So in this case, you close it like that and tie it on. And all I've done to tie it on here is taken one of these strips and cut it in half and just literally wrapped it around, put a brad to tie the tag on. And it's that simple.
And then how much are you talking for a neighbor gift like that?
Oh, pennies.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
I mean, it's so easy. You really can make it in a matter of minutes. If you've got a lot of neighbors, then of course that's a really fast and easy way to go about it. And not very expensive. I don't think gifts for our neighbors and maybe teachers, things like coworkers, doesn't need to cost a lot.
Plus, y'all want to go together and do like a sub for Santa or something wherever all the neighbors get together and donate. Okay, now I like the little buckets here. How do you put those together?
That is the actual basket here, and all it is with this is the bottom right here, and the two sides of the basket, and literally they're just adhered together. And I'll just...
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
You've got the bottom in there, just put some adhesive on the little flanges, stick it inside, and then I've just taken one of these elements right here and wrapped it around just to give it a two-tone effect for...
Okay, Shelley, are you guys independent distributors, or how do people get this stuff if they want it?
You get this through a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and all you have to do to find one if you don't already have a demonstrator is go to www.stampinup.com. So these are just some fun things to do. I have taken and used the punch, the tag punch here, and just put some of the elements from the Simply Scrappin' on. So if you're not a stamper, you don't even have to stamp and come up with some really great gift ideas. Here we've used felt.
Okay.
So felt goes through the machine more than one layer at a time, so you're saving some time there. Now you'll notice here that this tag, look, it's not on here. And all I've done is taken and cut this, just cut the edges off, and that's what's given me my tag. And you can see this flower here, cut in half. And that's what what gives you the top of the present.
Oh, Shelley, that is so cute. Okay, great information, and we'll go to the website, check it out.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Check weather right now.